relatives, and friends, we as members of the Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks are here to pay tribute of affection and honor to our brother Jerry. He has passed through the shadows into everlasting peace. At this time, we should pause in thoughtful review of principles we uphold. The faith we follow teaches us to live in bonds of charity with all mankind, to do justice to one another. Brotherly love is a torch that sheds light over the whole pathway of life. Fidelity inspires us to be true to one another and to treasure the memory of the departed. In fraternal recognition of the part borne by our brother in all of our work, and bowing to the decree of all-wise God, I ask you to listen in reverence to the chime of the hour of 11, with us, the hour of remembrance. The chaplain will please lead us in prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, we come to thee as the fountain of our faith, the source of our common brotherhood, the vines and branches of every virtue and humble. Ask thy blessing upon this service. May the passing of our brother inspire us with our new devotion to the fraternal duties entrusted in our keeping. May those who mourn be comforted in thy supreme love and tender and mercy. From the darkness of this hour, lead us into the sunshine of the presence, as thy art with thy life. So mayeth thy guide us across the uncharted spaces of death, and bring us at last where worlds unite in bonds of eternal peace. Amen.
Amen.
The inner guard will call the name of our departed brother. Jerry L. Akers. In vain we call. He has passed into the light which is beyond the valley of the shadow of death. The places that have known him shall know him no more. The places... And again we realize that in the midst of life we are death, that he who watches over all our destinies will again, on the last great day, unite the chain of fraternal love so recently broken. Esteemed Lady Knight, in summoning up the life work of our departed brother, what record shall be made in the name of charity?
I testify to his faithful adherence to the cause of charity.
Esteemed Loyal Knight, how shall his devotion to justice be measured?
As the just deserve justice, I declare that he was faithful to justice.
Esteemed Lecturing Knight, representing the principles of brotherly love, what is the testimony from your station?
By the fraternal ties that bind him to us, I pronounce him faithful to brotherly love.
Brother Esquire, what is your tribute to our brother's patriotism?
He who loves his country's flag has not lived in vain. This flag is first in our hearts as loyal Americans and guards our altars as loyal elves. May its clustering stars and streaming light guide the immortal soul of our departed brother on its journey through eternity.
As a tribute to his fidelity, I bring the unfading amaranth encircled by the clinging ivy. These tokens we deposit with him in enduring friendship. The amaranth typifying our belief in immortality of the soul. The ivy symbolizing brotherly love. Sleep, my brother, and peace be with you. My friends, the incident of death is not more mysterious than the incident of birth. We were born to die, and we die that we may live. This philosophy of human existence remains unchanged throughout the passing centuries. Although a natural and inevitable event, the final summons always comes to those we love with a blow that seems to crush their hearts. We think gentle thoughts, we speak tender words, we halt, we wonder, we reason, and with faith, we become encircled as we realize that the loss of life is not the end, but the beginning. In this simple and reverent ceremony, it is not my purpose to deliver a personal eulogy of our brother who no longer answers when his name is called. Jerry Lee Akers was an American citizen, responsive to every duty of citizenship and brotherhood. He took his vow before the antlers. He attested his obligation upon the great book of law. He pledged allegiance to the American flag. True, our brother has journeyed away from us. His dream ship, frail or staunch, has sailed to another shore. The clock of his days has stopped. Upon the dial, the motionless shadows mark 11. With us, the golden hour of recollection. Whatever may have been his accomplishments, we are his treasures. We will cherish his good deeds, forget his faults, and inscribe his name upon the tablet of love and memory. As he was true to us, let us be true to him. Speaking for the surviving brothers, I say goodbye. Goodbye until the hour of 11 shall regularly return. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thy name shall never be forgotten. May we ever act with charity, justice, brotherly love, and fidelity. My brothers, I now ask that you pay tribute to our departed brother while leaving with him the clinging ivy symbolizing brotherly love, after which our service will be concluded.